Good morning, students of Level 6, Falcon House Grammar School Campus 9. This is Mashaal here, and today we're basically continuing from where we left in the last class. So we were talking about the conquering Persians, and we'll be continuing from page number 62. Now, you look at page number 62. They're talking about how effective the communication system was under the king Darius the Great. Now, he built a road which was called the Royal Road. This Royal Road was around 1500 miles long, which is really long, and that basically connected the whole empire. So you would basically, if you were a trader or a traveler, you could reach any part of the empire by traveling through the Royal Road. It is said that if you stood on the one hand, it would take you around 9 days to reach the other. And through this, basically, Darius was able to have a firm grip over his empire because of good communication. Everything could move swiftly between the empire. Okay, then it is also told that Darius was also interested in architecture, and he actually built a city which was called Persepolis, which basically meant city of Persians. This was supposed to be the capital of the Persian Empire, and was filled with beautiful temples and beautiful buildings. It had a massive royal palace as well, for which people from around the world were brought so that they could basically make this palace, and it is said to be one of the ancient wonders that there were. About Persian religion, we are told that the Persians, like Aryans, believed that there were many gods, and they used to worship many gods, each for different purpose. We are told that the greatest of all the gods was great Ahura Mazda, who created each and everything. The Zoroastrians also believed the Persians also believed that fire was sacred, and they used to pray to it as well. They were Magis. Who were Magis? Magis were basically religious people who basically acted as a bridge between God and the common people. So they were really valuable people, and they were really respected as they were thought to be closer to God. Okay, and Zoroaster, a famous Magi who lived around the time of 600 BC, he was basically a very powerful Magi. Magi basically meant magic. Okay, and Zoroaster went on to basically found the religion which is called Zoroastrianism. Okay, जो हमारे यहाँ पारसी होते हैं, basically Parsi follow the religion of religion Zoroastrianism. All right. So lastly, when you talk about what were the other surrounding areas, not surrounding areas, but what were the other areas in the Achaemenid Empire? Well, there was also Gandhara civilization. Gandhara civilization basically existed in Pakistan. It is said that there was almost 16 states between or around 6th century, and of all the city-states, the most important one. Not city-states, but states. Of all them states, the most important one was Gandhara civilization, and it lied between eastern Afghanistan to northwest Pakistan, and included Peshawar and regions around Taxila. Now, the most important cities of Gandhara civilization were modern-day Charsadda, Peshawar, and Taxila. And out of all these, Taxila was perhaps the most important one, as it was it basically established a route. And now that is something that we're going to be talking about in the other page. But in page 64, we are basically told that how trade flourished and how these cities became cultural centers, as they were able to connect between different trade routes. And all these states basically had to pay tribute to the Persian Empire, as they were part of their provinces. And Gandhara, we are told, was very prosperous. So this is it. I hope you have understood it. Again, if you have any questions, you can always get back to me. All right. Take care then. Allah Hafiz.